I've had this Nikon Z6III camera for about a year, and I love it. I think it does wonderful photographs. I really like the autofocus a lot. I had the Z6II, and I thought that was fantastic. But about a month ago, I started to have some problems. The back monitor wasn't coming on. I could look through the eyepiece and I could see everything. And when I took my face away from the eyepiece, normally then the back monitor comes on, but it wasn't. It was staying dark. So I figured, well, it must be something in the settings. Maybe I hit something wrong. So I went through all the settings. Everything that I had set was the same. So it wasn't the settings. I noticed that if I turned the camera on and off, eventually the back screen might come on. But then it would go off. And so I figured it's got to be an electronic issue, which I thought that's going to cost some money. And I needed the back screen because when I do these videos, this is the camera where the back screen swings out so you can see what you're doing. On the Z6II, it just flips up, it doesn't flip out. So I Googled a bunch of stuff, trying to figure out, has anybody else had this problem? And finally I found one small article. And the article said, try doing this. There's a sensor back here, which I knew, because that sensor tells you when your eye's near the eyepiece, and then you're looking through the eye view, or when your eye is not near the eyepiece, and then the monitor comes on. And they said it could just be a dirty sensor. So I did what they said, and voila, it was fixed. And I thought, no, that is not going to fix this issue. Not something as simple as that. But it did. I'll show you exactly what I did. So I don't know if any of you are having this problem. It seems like not many, but I did. And maybe there's just someone out there that's having the same problem too. And if you maybe have Googled YouTubes on this issue, here's how you fix it. So here's how I cleaned this. I took a Q-tip. The sensor is right in here. I rubbed it around in there. Tried to get any dust that might have been there out. Then I took my rocket blower. Some of that. I turned it on. And the monitor was working. Now I did this about 3 weeks ago. That's the first time I touched the sensor since that time. And it's been working perfectly ever since. So if you're running into this problem, you just might try what I did, and hopefully it solves it for you, and you don't have to panic and think you got to send it back for an expensive electronic repair. Well, I was pretty relieved with this simple workaround to get that back monitor to view. Just a Q-tip, rocket blower, and my camera. I would imagine all the Z series cameras operate the same way with that sensor in here, so when you're looking through here, you're seeing the view through the eye viewer, and when you take your face away, the sensor recognizes you're not looking through here anymore and puts it up on the monitor. So on all the other cameras, if you're having this issue, try what I did, and it just might fix the problem you're having. Great camera. So thanks for watching. This is Embrace the Journey. We'd love to have you along if you want to subscribe, although I don't do camera stuff all the time, but I do on occasion when I run into issues that I think other people might be able to use to help them if they're in the same boat that I'm in. I'll video it. I do photographs. I do different reviews of some of the stuff that I buy, and but our channel is just loaded with all kinds of stuff. So sign up, come along. It'll be fun. We'd love to have you. Again, embrace the journey, and do embrace your journey as we embrace ours. See you next Thursday.